good, along with plenty bad. But ugly is something I simply never had. A bucking bronco never stops kicking. So while the clock's ticking, here's the thing about the wicked. If you lay them to rest, they ain't gonna sleep good. So put me on ice, even though you know I won't.
The Outer Worlds has been rated M by the ESRB for blood and gore, intense violence, and strong language. It is approved only for players aged 18 and up. Hey there folks, welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Hello there, guard. And this is Pavarti, our new companion. Excuse me. When last we left, we'd just been given a task to deliver a message to some deserters. And that's what we're going to head out to.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute.
But one thing we were asked to do was talk to
I've always
the
felt weird in here.
parson about something.
Clean.
So I'm going to do that.
Yes, what is it?
The vicar.
You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Pavarti wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Fix the geothermal plant, cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters. Yeah.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Okay, right. Just talk everybody into coming together.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge.
Right.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Side quests. Yay, more side quests. A handsome sum, you say. Tell me more.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner.
Excuse me.
I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I'll look for your book. Why would Vicar want a banned book? Yeah, I'll look for it.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay, tab up. Let's see. Skills. Skills. Alright, I will add one to tech. I'll add one to ranged. One to dialogue. One to stealth. One to defense. Two to defense. One more to ranged. Two to leadership. 3 to leadership. And that'll be it for the skills. Yes. Perkas. Okay. I can't pick this again, I don't think. And we'll apply that. All right. I can't get this tier until I have 5 perks in this tier. And this takes 10 perks. Okay, that tells me what I need to know there. Pavarti. No perks available yet. Okay. Let's go, Pavarti. Spectre and vodka. Glass for every class. Ah, this is not where we wanted to go. We wanted to go out the other door. Taste the freedom, Spacer's choice. Okay, we've got the correct quest locked in. Already checked out all these buildings here. Evicted, it says. I love that. And these are some of the guys I got into a shootout with last episode. It's awful quiet. There are an awful lot of dead bodies. Whoa, look at that. That's just pretty, isn't it? You know what I say, leave no stone unlooted.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Let's see.
You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep my eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Could do without the gallows humor.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in... Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Yeah.
Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You're living off power that belongs to the town, come back to the cannery, that's about it.
Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. You're doing this for Reed? Why? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip 'em out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
It is pretty in here. All right.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
I'm told one of your numbers gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
What happened the day Zoe disappeared?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
Okay. Their windows aren't really windows. See? No more Edgewater for me, no more cannery, no more jumpsuits and gloves. I got sick, everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and grabbed a bit too much adrenatime. Is that a real crime? You misappropriate one box of adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. Wow. Bandit Queen Zoe. Okay, Bandit Queen Zoe. Okay. So here I am. I need to go back up to the road and down, then take that. Yeah, okay. We're going to handle finding Zoe before we do anything else. That just looks impressive. Yep. Right, install the weapon modification at a weapons bench. Makes sense. Oh, come on, I was healing. I need to get to a store and sell some shit. Well, at least daylight will make things visible. And the mountain's still,
Come out and play.
That's the last of them. You're fast.
encumbered. Okay. That should help a little with the entire being encumbered thing.
Shh. Not even a scratch.
Very good, Pavardi. I was kind of hoping to stealth it in, but why not? We'll do it your way.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Heard something?
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What, you mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. I'm great at clarifying.
Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
I'm impressed.
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Why'd you leave the camp?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find but a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse? I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable.
Oh, I like her.
Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma. I've got all the time in Halcyon. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Wonder if it's possible to recruit her.
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
I really should stop picking up assault rifles. Okay. Alright, so I need to return to Grace.
What is it?
I talked to Zoe about coming back. I've got questions about
I'll tell you what I can.
How well do you know her?
Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Okay, I've already talked to him.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
She joined up with a band of marauders. They haven't hurt her. Something about wanting to be an outlaw. I'd rather not get into it.
You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
I'll leave you be then. Divert the power from the geothermal plant. Okay. And that's... way the hell over here. Okay, well, I think we're going to end the session here, and we will handle the geothermal plant in the next episode. I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Welcome to space. What were you expecting? It's a dangerous place. Thank you for investing. Go there for your rota, there for your orders. Fill up these quotas, we'll bill for your quarters. Report to your foreman, but watch for marauders. Cause if you get eaten, there's fees for your mourners. Prosperity's there in the care of magnates in Halcyon.